What's up, everyone? Welcome to another First Impression. So, today we have an anime that got recommended to me not too long ago. I think it's pretty recent. And I started watching this almost simultaneously as I started watching Gushing Over Magical Girls. And I was just like, why is anime so into BDSM right now? Especially because if you give me two options, gushing over magical girls and it's time to torture princess, which one would you think is the more perverted one? You'll be surprised to know which one it was. So as I got into it's time for torture princess, I was expecting a complete degeneracy, especially after watching Gushing Over Magical Girls. I'm like, why am I not just watching hentai at this point, especially with a title like that? Now, with It's Time for Torture Princess, I am on episode 3 out of 12 episodes. You can find this one on Crunchyroll. And I'm worried. And that's the best way I think I can describe it. That I am worried about this series, because so far the three first episodes have been kind of the same. Now, the premise is that this incredible warrior princess has been captured by the evil organization, and they want to get secrets from the princess's kingdom by torturing the princess into giving it. And you would be thinking you're gonna have like a bunch of like tentacles and leather straps getting ready to torture this girl. Not really. They torture her, and this is not a spoiler because it's on the trailer. They torture her with food, like she loves food. So the bad guys bring food that they eat in front of her, and she just suffers because she wants to eat the food. And so far on the first 3 episodes, that is exactly what I have gotten. They want information, they bring food, princess gives in. Information is not enough. Rinse and repeat. And it's been the same for the past 3 episodes, which is the reason why I am very hesitant on continuing this series, because I don't see on episode 3 the point yet of why I should be watching this. Now, again, there might be a point. You might get to say the same shit that everyone says eventually about every single goddamn anime on earth, which is, oh, just wait until episode 227. That's when it gets good. Like, I don't buy into that. I really don't. I think I am of the philosophy that I'll give you between 2 and possibly like 8 episodes. And if you haven't done it for me by then, might drop it. So right now we're on 3 episodes, and I like the princess. And she has like a little sidekick that it's also interestingly utilized. But that's it. Like, I'm really struggling to find a reason to continue watching it because it's been so repetitive. So what's the point? Like, what if she like leaves the jail cell? How is the title of the anime going to impact it? Because now there's not gonna be anyone to torture her with food. So is she gonna have? If she gonna be tortured with food at other bad guys layer, or like I really don't understand how this can work. Uh, I've been really debating watching it further than this, and I might give it maybe 2 or 3 more episodes just to see if it's going to grab me. But But honestly, and this is just me. This is just my opinion and how I look at things. It's not doing it for me. The personality of the characters is great, and I think the premise is kind of original to torture someone with food, and and I think that that can work. But but then what? You know, okay, you did your gimmick. That's your gimmick. Now what? Like it, if the show was about maybe cooking the food, like showing the food and make it more elaborate, more and more, then I would understand. Like, okay, well, maybe that's the point, to showcase food. But no, that's not the point here, because the food is pretty typical. So I'm really like struggling to know where the anime wants to go, because there's not necessarily a villain to defeat just yet, or a goal to achieve. And every single goal that has been presented on the series, which is getting information from the business, has been achieved by the end of that episode. So I don't know. So yeah, that's how I feel about It's Time for Torture Princess. Let me know if you've seen it. Let me know if you would recommend me to continue on watching it, um, or if you got to a point where you're like me, like you watch a couple of episodes and we're like, what's the point? Let me know. Like, subscribe, all that shit. I would really appreciate. Actually, no, no, no. I would not appreciate it. It's an order. Subscribe right now. Just period. Shut up. Do it. All right. That's it. Bye.